but I got all of the monsters that I have available on D&D imported onto my initiative list.
Well, that might help me.
It'll help me not have to be like, wait, this is not in my list, so gotta go grab it. So, yay.
I found a really creepy website.
Uh-huh.
And I'm getting a feedback loop on my end.
I know. You're really loud.
Nothing I can do about that.
Because for it to pick up the music in Rachel...
Yeah. Yeah, because I sent in my bug report. And basically Discord just sent me back a thing going, have you tried following our debugging thing? And it's like, yes, I did. That's why I sent you the bug report.
Gotta love it. And yeah, unfortunately, because my desktop isn't... Yeah, unfortunately, because my desktop isn't... My desktop isn't acknowledging that it has... OBS isn't acknowledging that my desktop is producing sound.
That's weird.
Yeah. The only sound that it's picking up is off of my mic. So.
That's weird.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, feedback loops are gonna be a...
Just remember to keep your headphones in.
I can't.
Well, no, I'm telling everybody else.
Ah.
Man.
Okay. So.
We has a bee.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we are in a on the way back to on the way back home. We have encountered a giant-sized icy house that is built into the mountain wall. Rescued a giant baby from trolls, nearly at the cost of our lives. Food's on the way, sis.
Yay.
We had sushi coming. So yeah, that's where we left off last week. So,
Trying to decide what to do with the baby.
yep.
Yeah.
So, what do we want to do with the baby?
Well, I do have a suggestion for that. I'm going to ask my family. Most likely they won't be able to do anything because mortal creatures are not allowed in the realm of the gods. It's divine law.
Mm-hmm.
It's how I ended up with my father in the first place. But it's worth a shot. So I kneel down with my dagger and pray.
Mm-hmm. And while Elwyn's doing that, Ayana's gonna do a little bit of investigating around the room to see if she can't. And she's also going to use speak with. Going to see if she can't find something that she can channel basically a contacting the dead kind of spell. I know she has speak with the dead.
Mm-hmm.
So
We're gonna give the baby to the at least see if we can get rid of the baby with relatives. That's grade A. It's the baby.
and by the way, it is a girl. Okay. So you are grounded.
She has a little rat icon. That's so cute.
Aww.
And I love Ayana's icon.
Yeah. Will improve once I get some stuff, because I need to verify with Zoe if I can request OCs. For my Patreon reward, and go from there.
Yeah, did you get my message?
Yes, I am looking at
Okay.
it right now. Okay, so Ayana finds nothing except for a couple of small doors that are, well, small for the giants, that are just the right size for you guys to go through, but she doesn't find any other, and like any evidence of the trolls tell her nothing.
Mm.
While Ayana's doing her little bit of investigation, there's a high-pitched giggle while Owen's praying, and a high-pitched giggle fills the room, and a flurry of butterflies just whisks the baby away.
Oh, it seems I've gotten my answer.
That takes care of that.
Yeah, nice and easy.
The baby is being taken to the underworld. My aunt wants her.
Alright.
If it works. And it works.
Well, technically, the underworld is not within the realm of the gods.
Why?
Yes. So it's allowed.
Yep.
Alright. Do you want to continue exploring this place or just call it good in these?
What do you think, Ayana?
I'm curious.
Okay.
Alright, well, onward it is. My lady, help me.
Yeah.
My dice ready. I know how this is gonna go.
Alright, so there are 2 doors in this room. One in the corner, and one about dead center on the upper wall.
I guess upper wall.
Okay.
Yeah?
Might as well.
Alright. And that door is wood. Not locked, but a little bit stuck.
Well, does somebody want to try and pry it open? Because it ain't gonna be me. Unless you want to be stuck here forever.
One thing that always works for me. You know what's about to happen. I cast Thunderwave, first level.
Yep. Door blown off its hinges. And the walls, which as we established last time, are made of ice. Rattle and a chunk of ice drops from the ceiling.
That may not have been our smartest decision.
Yes,
Not near
again.
you, not near you guys, but not near enough for
Yeah.
me to require a save, but
Okay. It's probably not going to collapse around us, but maybe not do that again.
Yeah. Cause an avalanche elsewhere.
Yeah.
That would not be smart.
Well, it only expands 15 feet, and the sound doesn't really carry.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it would say so in the spell.
Yep.
I had to correct my DM for my Saturday night game, Paul, because when I set off Thunder Wave as Selwyn in an underground chamber, he started telling me that the other players had suddenly gone deaf because of the resulting shockwave, and I'm like, no, that's not how the spell works, honey.
No.
Like if it did something like that, it would have said so in the spell.
Yep. All right. But yeah, just a little bitty bit of a side effect of using Thunderwave to knock that door open. Alright. And going into the hallway. And now the walls start to be a little bit mix of stone and ice. Like basically ice coated, dug out from the
From the mountain.
Yep. The floor is, you guys will notice, a little bit slick. And everything's kind of sparkly, glitter of ice, you know. And the hallway is, I mean, it is connected to a giant sized door. The the small door is right beside the big door. They lead into the same hallway. So this is just like everything else, really big space. And there is unfortunately something drawn to the echo of the loud thunderclap, the loud thunder wave that just.
I figured there would be.
Yep. 3 already. A group of polar bears. Has anyone in this group seen a polar bear before?
I've seen a bear.
Anahita hasn't. Have you seen a?
She's BRB.
Okay. I hope our food gets here soon because I'm starting to have hunger pains.
There.
What you got?
Hmm?
What you got?
For initiative, I had to go fiddle with my headphones to get different ones because they were acting up. So, you know, one of those fun things where you're like, really in the middle? Okay, fine.
Yep. And now waiter's being weird and not acknowledging that I have an order placed.
Yeah, but 13. I'm not full belt.
So, has Anahita seen a polar bear? Because Ayana sure as hell hasn't.
No.
Okay.
She grew up near the coast in like
Yeah.
a temperate climate. No, she's not seen a polar bear.
Yeah. Well, I take that back. Ayana is from a northern-ish area. She hasn't seen any in person. She's seen pictures of them. She's like, okay, I did not. Okay, polar bears are actually kind of not necessarily cuter, but they're fluffier than the pictures portray.
Yeah.
Like, those are polar bears. Yay.
Alright, Owen got an 18 for his initiative.
Alright. Yeah, speaking of the polar bears, initiative time. 18 for Owen, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He is typing. Ah.
What did she say? Let me see. What did she say? B. Love her so much. Okay. That's my monster roller. And one for Candy, because she's not back yet. Initiative. I will take that for Ayana. These for Truly. She's typing, so. Okay. So Ayana is 16 plus 4 is. 20. Anahita?
14.
Okay. There are worse things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll for B.
Yeah.
Oh, not good. She got a natural 7.
Oof.
Okay.
Yeah.
There are worse things.
She keeps saying as we keep rolling terrible for our initiative. Yeah, sure. There are worse things.
Well, considering the dice I rolled for Candy rolled a 7 as well, I'm going with 7.
All right. She has an initiative modifier, though, right?
Yep. Which makes it a whopping 8. Ayana is top of the round.
Of course she is.
Yeah, why is she not?
When Elwyn's first.
Or
For
Anahita.
Anahita. Yeah.
Or Chule.
Yeah. Chule actually has top initiative more often than Ayana. So. Okay. Anyways, Ayana is going to draw her luck blade and ready her shield and Yep. She's gonna just stabby bashy on one of the bears. So Fairy Heart and my Oh, both of you are jerks. They both rolled 2s. Like, I see how it is. Okay. +7 and +9. Fortunately, both hit.
Yeah, Hannah is her Soul Eater, OC.
Huh.
If this tells you anything about her personality, she ends up with Death the Kid.
Well, actually, no, neither of them hit. Okay. I am mistaken. I guess she's just too in awe about about seeing a polar bear in person for the first time. We'll go with that. And that's her turn because Stabby Bashy did not work. Owen.
Oh, who's here?
Yay! Pause. Because I am hungry.
Coming. You want the takoyaki? Yeah.
Okay. I'm semi back. Ellen's turn.
Bonus action, summon Flame Blade.
Okay.
Huh, that misses.
How badly?
11.
Okay.
One away from a natural 1.
Same as me.
Well, my second attack was a total of 20.
Okay. That one hit.
And 8 points of fire damage.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, or 4.
What do you mean?
Which bear?
Pick one.
4.
Sure, okay.
When in doubt, roll a dice. So that was how much fire damage again?
8.
8. Okay. Okay. Boom. Anything else?
That's all I can do.
Okay.
Because summoning Flame Blade is a bonus action.
Okay. Just double checking. All right. And then the polar bear that you just stabbed is going to
Oh, great.
try and bat at you with its paws. And both attacks are going to actually make it.
All right, I'm going to use parry on one of them.
Okay.
Go ahead and tell me the damage.
All right. It's 12 for both strikes.
Okay. Subtract 5.
Okay. Out of just one.
Yeah.
All right.
Ouch.
And that is the bear's turn. It is Chule's turn. And okay, yep. Hey. Plus 9. That does hit. All right. So on polar bear number 2, Chule is going to leap off of Ayana's shoulder in pure Chule fashion and go for the bear's throat. Because that's how she rolls. Hey, in the hole. Seven plus 5 is 15. Wait, no.
You know what 4 words just popped into my head, right?
Yep.
Can I go ahead and say it?
Yes.
That's what she said.
Yep. Okay. So, and then these polar bear. Going to take a bite of my sushi real quick. Hold on. Okay. Whew. It's a little spicier than I thought it would be. That's always fun. Like, I knew it was going to be spicy, but it's spicier than I thought it was. Whew. Okay.
The kiss of fire.
Now, that one was a really annoying slow burn. I did not like the kiss of fire. Like, it didn't start. My mouth didn't acknowledge the heat until well after I'd finished chewing and swallowed. Like, I do not like slow burns. Okay. So, unfortunately, both of those hit. And it's going to go after Ayana because she's the nearest humanoid. And it can't reach Chule buried in its fur. So that's gonna be. Make sure she doesn't. Hate that song. So randomly placed in that playlist. Okay. Anyways. Let's see. Well, boo. That's just effect dodge. Okay. For saving throws. Okay.
Fury for battle. Especially one where we're getting our butts handed to us.
Hold on. Changing the playlist. All right. So that is that polar bear. Anahita.
Alright, I'm gonna. Guess I'll try and stabby stab polar bear number one.
Okay.
Oh, that's a natural 20 for the first dagger.
Oh, hell yes.
Nice.
Well, that's just pathetic damage. So, 2 regular damage and 4 acid. And yes, that is doubled.
Mm.
Alright.
Sneak
and
attack.
For the other
Sneak attack.
sneak attack,
Hadn't had a turn yet.
that would be 11.
Okay. And it was 2 regular and 3 acid?
4 acid.
4 acid. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, and does a 17 hit for the other one?
Yes.
Alright, so that's 4 regular damage and 6 acid.
All right. All right.
Very bad. Alright, melee damage. Why you do this to me?
Anything else?
No, we're gonna call that a turn.
All right.
I hope.
Finally, it misses.
No.
Okay. The polar bear is going to that you just stabbed is going to attempt and fail to swipe at you so epically with his left paw that his claw gets stuck in the ice
Oops.
on the wall.
Huh.
And it's like failed. Is Candy still still not fully here yet. She's picking up food. So I will do the thing for her. And ooh, nat 20.
Nice.
Both attacks hit. And they are find her page. Okay. That is basically 2d6 plus 6. Woo! Max damage on the crit.
Okay.
So that is 12 plus 3. And then 4 plus 3. So. Okay. 15. 4 plus 3 is 7. And does she have any bonus action spells that she can just flip out? That's healing. Well,
Healing is nice.
boo.
Healing would be very nice right about now.
Okay, she's going to do healing word on Elwyn.
Thank you.
Is for a whopping 5.
Better than I was before.
Yep. All right. And this guy, because the way the initiative rolled out, they basically just like attack and then the bears retaliate.
It's kind of true.
Yep. And both of those attacks hit, which is a boo. Does she have any reactions? Nope. All right. Fortunately, there's not much they can do in the long run. All right. Ayana's turn. And she's going to stabby bash again. You are my new favorite for tonight. That's the third nat 20 in a row.
Mm-hmm.
For a character. Not for the bears. This is also the dice that rolled a nat 1 for one of the bears. So, yay. All right. Both of those hit for okay, 6, 9. I'll double the 6, so 12 plus 3. And then plus her modifiers, which is a 3 and a 5. 8. All right. And it's naturally a bonus action anyways, so yay for that. She's gonna do mass healing word. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. 2. She got Chill Divinity to enhance that, and that is 4, 5, 6. everyone takes 10 healing.
Okay. I can live with that.
I'm almost back up to full.
Yep. All right. And that is Ayana's turn. Elwyn.
Two more flame blade attacks.
All right.
That's a 15 to hit
Hits.
and a 18 to hit.
Hits.
Wow. Okay. So on the first one, that's 4 points of fire damage
Mm-hmm.
and 2 radiant damage. And these dice are fired for damage. And for the second one, much better. Okay, that's 10 points of fire damage.
Okay. For the first attack, you said
4.
4 and 2 radiant?
Yes.
Right. Just making sure I was remembering correctly. Alright.
And bonus action, I'm going to inspire Anahita.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Stay back. Boo on both of you.
Cutting words on the first one.
Okay. Instead of 2 swipe attacks, it's going to bite and swipe. So the bite is only 9 points.
Well,
And the
I meant
swipe
to
is...
take that from the. I meant to take it from the attack roll.
Oh, from the attack roll?
Yeah.
One was 19, the other was 14. No. Alright, what was the cutting words?
6 from the attack.
Okay.
Whichever attack you think.
Alright, I'm going to say the claws. So
Okay.
that's just enough for it to miss. So.
All right.
Alright. You still take 9 points of damage, but.
All right.
And Chule, tucked safely in the bear's fur at its throat, is going to bite again. Or at least try to. Landed cockeyed, so yeah, there we go. Okay. So 10 points of damage. And this bear is dead.
Hooray!
Yay!
Let me open up the... Okay. And as the bear falls dead, she's going to move into its thinner fur on its head and kind of scope out her next target. Because okay, it's challenge 2. So my ramen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the way that the order is done on Go is listed on Go Fish, they treat it as like a meal where it's a side. And I guess she thought it was like an add-on to the roll. Instead of a drink.
Yeah. Wouldn't be the first time it happened.
Oh no. It really wouldn't. But after they forgot my Dr. Pepper last night. So.
It's okay, my family tried a new place today, which was interesting.
Okay.
There's a smoke house nearby us. We ordered from there.
Okay. So, that is a dead polar bear. And that is also Chule's turn. So, Anezha.
All right. Well, first I'm gonna call my daggers back.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, we'll attack Polar Bear 1 again. It's a D8 for the inspiration now, right?
Yep.
Okay. That's gonna hurt for the 1. Pretty sure both those are gonna hit. Alright. That's better than ones last time. Alright, so for the first one, it's a 29 to hit.
Oh, hell yes, that hits.
Unfortunately, it's not a natural 20.
Yeah, but still.
For 6 regular damage and 5 acid.
Okay.
And then the other one is a 20 to hit.
Hits.
For 1 regular damage and 2 acid.
Okay.
And that is going to be it.
It is swaying.
So close to dead, you could probably breathe on it, it'll die.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alas.
Alas. It's not dead yet.
Close but no dice.
Yep. And unfortunately, it's going to make one last stand against you. And swipe and bite. So that's 12 and 9 points of damage.
12 and 9.
Oh,
Yep. 9 from the bite, 12 from the swipe. And that is its turn. And now it is Candy's turn. Nobi yet?
not yet.
The live action Hercules terrifies me.
My one friend is like, "Oh no, I have to watch it," and I'm like, she's like, "It's like you with Beauty and the Beast." And I'm like, "Do not do what I did with the Beauty and the Beast. Do not be me. Learn from my mistake of the anger."
I actually really loved the. I'm pretty good with the live action remakes lately. So there are a couple of costuming choices that I would like to be changed. But
Yeah, no. After Beauty and the Beast, I was like, I'm not watching another one because I didn't like what they did with Cinderella. And then actually, my friend forced me to go see Aladdin with her, and that one made me angry too. So I'm just like, fuck it,
Bollywood
never
101.
again.
Bollywood 101, and they included a Bhangra.
Yeah.
The inclusion of the Bhangra, I'm just like, yes.
No, I think the worst part is that I literally, one of the things I commented on afterwards was I'm like, no offense, I felt more chemistry between her and Jafar than I felt between her and Aladdin. That is sad.
That is sad.
Yeah, but at the same time, in Mina's defense, this was his first musical job and his first feature film job.
It's not that. It's just one where it's like I don't see chemistry between these characters. Like in the anime version, yes. In this version, it was like it has nothing to do with the actors. It has everything to do with the characters themselves. I'm like, why do you find him attractive? I don't understand.
Because unlike the princes, he let her walk all over him.
That was one of the other things I joked about was that it was like she was leeching the personality out of him with every scene. He got less interesting the more time he spent with her. I'm like, this was not a problem in the animated version. What are you doing?
No, the animated version was just full of racist jokes without them knowing that it was racist. Anyways, Candy is going to stab her bear with her scimitar. Both hit. So she does 26 plus 6 damage. Okay, that's 6 plus 6 is 12. And yep. Oh, it finally gave her back Thorn Whip.
Hey.
The fuck? I love D&D Beyond so much. It does such weird things sometimes. Okay. So that means I can change the spell on her hat. Okay. She's going to cast... second level. Cure wounds on... That is not the right drawer. Anahita. Eight plus 3 is 11. Plus 3 is 14. For 14 healing.
Alright.
Right. And that is Candy's turn. And her bear is going to swipe and miss, but hit with the bite. And now it is Diana's turn. Down to 2.5 bears. Alright. Okay. That one hits. Yep. Both hit. Stabby Dashy. And she's gonna go after the bear that's on Elwyn.
Thank you.
And that is 5 plus 8 plus 8. Okay, and well, okay. And it is dead.
Hey.
All right. All right. Okay. And And as her bonus action, she's gonna do spiritual weapon, and that hits. For 1d8 plus 4. Do I have a d8 out? Yes, I do. Okay. And that's going to barrel into and knock over Anahita's bear.
Oh, man.
And plus 4.
I want to do vicious mockery.
You'll get your chance because the other one only takes 7 damage. That one's about to fall over now.
All right, well, roll me a... What was it again? Roll me a wisdom save.
That is a 10.
17. You're better as a rug in my room in our teeth. 6 points of psychic damage.
Insulted it to death.
That's the best way to get rid of things.
Yes, exactly.
Hey, I just insulted it and it, like, just died.
Yep. All right. So
I'm gonna go ahead and heal myself.
okay.
Oh, max healing.
Okay.
So that's going to be... Yeah, I'm back up to full.
Okay.
I just capped it at first level.
Okay.
So, moving on.
Yep. And yeah, Candy's gonna heal herself as well. Because ouch. It's 10, 13. So, yep. All right. So, eventually, after a long walk down this big hall, you come to a T-junction. Left or right?
Left.
Okay.
Left it is.
All right. As you go down this section of hall, it becomes more ice. The walls become more ice than stone. You're leaving the mountain.
All right.
and comes to a door which is locked and made of wood.
Locked and made of wood. Well, let's first try and pick the lock. Mage hand, pick the lock. It's a 14.
Okay.
Not terrible.
No.
I rolled a 2.
Yeah, there are worse things.
But it wasn't a nat 1.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Really don't want to end up with another broken set of picks. Unless you prepared for that and bought more than one kit.
I did not. So yeah, 14.
Okay. And okay. Just when it feels like the lock's about to click, the last
doesn't.
one refuses to catch. The last pin refuses to catch.
Alright. Fine. There are other ways to burn things. Did I say burn? I meant burn.
Blade blade.
I was just gonna do firebolt.
She didn't set it on
Cantrip.
fire.
The cantrip. I don't have to
Well,
worry
that
about
was a
losing
nat
up.
2. So that's an 11. Does an 11 hit a frickin' door?
Yes.
Can I hit the broadside board?
Well,
Oh, no,
your
my mouse literally
options
missed.
are door or
Wall.
ice wall.
It's okay.
I'll go for the door. 7 points of fire damage.
Okay. And
It is on fire
yep,
because it's made of wood.
yep.
I'm gonna just wait for it to burn itself out.
Doesn't take long because the ice around it starts to melt
Melts.
and douses the flames.
And kick.
It's ash. You kick nothing.
Oh well.
Like, there's nothing to kick.
Well, it wouldn't have burned completely. Just thinking reasonably. Especially if the ice melted and doused it.
Yeah. But
Ladies
like,
first.
the wind from your attempt
Okay.
at kicking it down basically finishes the job because it had like 1 hit point left. And there are, brace yourself for how many easy as shit enemies there are in this room.
Zero. 1.
Oh wow, okay. I have more variety of kobolds now.
Interesting.
We're just gonna go with the plain ones, though. Okay, so I'm going to need initiative.
$14.
Okay. 14 for Elwyn. Anahita?
23.
All right. All right, now. Here comes the rolling spree because there are 14 of these fuckers.
14? Fun, we stumble upon a nest.
Well, there is a dinner table. There is a little dinner table. A long table in the middle of the room that is kobold size. I will take that for Ayana. Where'd that dice? I will take that for Chule. And then Candy. Go ahead and get the characters out of the way. All right. For Ayana is 16. Chule is 18 plus 4 is 22. And Candy is 14. All right. All right. So. All right. So these are plus 2. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. All right. So that's the horde of kobolds that you just caught at dinner. Or lunch, rather. Because it's more closer to midday. With all 5 of their hit points. Yep. Anahita!
All right.
I'm suddenly reminded of Scarf. You remember Scarf?
Yes. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna toss daggers.
Okay.
At least,
Seems a waste.
at least Scarf didn't
Anymore.
end up like Spurt.
No, they were just insane.
Spurt went spoot.
Ugh.
Bert went flat.
All right. Does a 12 and a 14 hit?
Yes.
Oh, wow. I am surprised. Okay.
They're kobolds. Are you really surprised?
With how terribly I rolled, yes. That's 9 damage. 9 regular damage for the first one, and 1
Dead.
acid. And then 3 and 1 acid for the other one. So 4 all total.
Okay. Dead. Go ahead and splash out some sneak attack. Because
Just to be extra cruel.
just to be extra.
10.
All right. That's 2 more dead.
All right.
All right. And because yeah, these are an 1/8 challenge rating. So
Stop kicking me out. Lord. I don't know what's with it on mobile where it'll be fine for like an hour and then it starts kicking me out like every 5 minutes. It's like, why?
what the fuck?
I haven't done anything different.
Okay. So
Yeah, I get the same thing.
Anahita, is that your turn, babe?
Yes. Kick me right out right as I said, yeah, that's good.
Like oh,
Highly annoying.
so Chule is going to go bonkers. She's literally going to be nipping ankles. And that is almost max damage. So that's 3 dead kobolds.
It's just gonna be like a little slaughter in here.
Yes! Just a little kobold slaughter.
We're terrible people.
Hey, their first reaction on their dinner being on their lunch being interrupted was draw their weapons and charge. So, self-defense. Really. Because, yeah, Chule's just like, leap, nip, nip, nip. They all fall dead. And Ayana going to whatever the fuck she does, it's going to hit. Yeah, she's gonna summon up a thorn whip instead of drawing her swords. Her sword and shield. Which, I mean, technically she could just go dual sword and just slice shit. But because she has 2 swords. Yeah, exactly. She has 2 swords. Where's the fun in this hack and slash when she can throw things into walls with her shield?
Yeah.
All right. So that is going to be 2d6 damage. And somehow that only manages to kill 1 fucking kobold. So she's going to go again with the whip. Hits. Oh, that's a little better. 2 dead. We are down to 4 kobolds that are still living. And none of them have had a turn. Elwyn.
I'm going to. Are they all in a group?
Yeah, they were all sitting at the
Big
table.
mistake. I'm gonna cast a Thunder Wave.
Okay.
I'll be nice and only cast it at first level. So what's the con save for these 4?
That's 7. Their con is -1.
1 and 2 D8. For 9 points of damage each.
Okay. They are all dead. And just to be extra jerky,
Yeah.
a chunk of ice falls off the ceiling and onto their corpses.
Oops.
Like thunderwave, splish.
Yeah.
Alright.
Moving on.
Yep. In this room, there is besides the kobold-sized dinner table. All right. There is the floor is stained red.
Well, that's pleasant.
Which is especially pleasant considering the floor is majority ice.
Mm-hmm.
Which means frozen blood.
Yeah.
There is a picked clean giant skeleton. Kind of in pieces in a corner.
Picked clean by what, though?
That is
Probably the
question.
kobolds and the trolls and other things that eat giants.
There's also a hole in the middle of the floor. About the size of about wide enough for a giant to fall through. And
I'm gonna scale the wall and take a look.
Yep.
Because I can scale the wall.
Yep. Cause spider climb.
What do I find
Well,
inside the hole?
at the bottom of the hole is more ice. Potentially some rocks, like gemstones. But from the distance that you're at on the ceiling, you can't really tell exactly.
No, I'm climbing down the hole.
Oh, down the hole. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm scaling the hole.
Okay. Well, it's a hole that opens up into a cavern underneath. Like whatever killed the giants punched that hole and
Oy.
went into the room, into the area below.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like this was a mine.
I'm having flashbacks of Lord of the Rings.
I'm having flashbacks of episode 1 of campaign 1 of Critical Role. The mine opened up into the Underdark. And there was Clarota and Kavarn.
Yeah. Clarota is what happens when you split the party. Like, examples of why not to split the party.
Clarota.
The goddamn Illithid. Yep.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I have that
More about Clarota later.
Yeah. Anyways.
Right.
So, looks like this was a mine of some kind. Can't tell if it was. There's something glittering down there. The light's pretty poor. But even with dark vision, it's kind of at the edge of your range with how deep the cavern is.
Mm-hmm.
So, looks like a mine, but you can't quite tell what they were mining for, considering the area. Could be anything. And another giant skeleton is in the middle of the room, kind of busted up, but also picked clean.
Oh, man.
Well, I think we found the parents.
Returning to the main group.
Yeah. Well, first I want to find out what's sparkling.
Okay.
Without, going too far in.
Okay. Well, you can see on the ceiling as you're looking for a way down. You can see glittery things on the ceiling.
Okay.
Under your feet. Like. So it's on the ceiling but under his feet.
Can I take a closer look at them?
Yes!
I take a closer look at them.
Do you need a pickaxe?
Okay,
I summon up the flame blade and start slicing through it.
Okay. There's actually a variety of gemstones in the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Diamonds and emeralds and rubies.
I'm just gonna take as many as I can and
Shove them in your bag of holding.
well, as many as I can before my flame blade flickers out.
Okay.
So that's like 10 minutes.
Uh-huh. So there's a goodly amount of these gemstones in your bag of holding now.
Great. We'll total up the value later.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that particular GIF of the Mind Flayer is from a video I saw where a very unfortunate dying soldier turns into that.
Egg.
And it involves vomiting up teeth and blood and
Can we change the subject?
tentacles. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, there it is. I knew I'd seen it.
Yeah, pretty much. I still to this day wonder what the fuck they did with all those diamonds, with all those gemstones.
I mean, I thought that when I was collecting the quartz from our pebble walkway out front, I was collecting diamonds, and I would sing High Hope while I was doing it. I was a little girl. This is how we got obsessed with collecting rocks. Thank you, Snow White.
Okay. But yeah, so when you finally get it back up to the group, so what did you find?
First of all, Anahita, we need to do something about your condescending attitude.
What condescending attitude?
You mean Ayana?
No, I said Anahita.
What? Because I asked if you needed a pickaxe?
In a very condescending tone, yes.
I just say it's more practical than hacking at it with a sword. You know, it's meant to dig into walls and pick things out.
Yes, but fire, my dear.
Yes.
Second of all, I found a multitude of jewels. Let's just say we'll make a fairly decent amount of gold when we get back to civilization. Not that we don't already have a fair amount of gold at our disposal.
Yeah. We have an entire treasury in the keep. But
Speaking of keeps, at some point we're gonna have to take care of the other ones we've accumulated.
Namely, yours and mine.
Mm-hmm.
we'll find them eventually.
Essentially.
Of course.
So besides gemstones, what else was down the hole?
The other parent. And a cavern. I do not recommend going down there.
Alright.
Especially if you don't have dark vision.
I don't.
And
Anyway.
consider and
Shall we move on?
Elwin would also know this with his vast knowledge of dragons. Kobolds are the preferred minions of white dragons.
Well, so there's another white dragon hanging around up here.
Considering how many kobolds there were.
I should hope it's not the father of those little babies.
That's a good point. Oh. Can we keep exploring the house then?
Yeah, sure. All right. So the only exit to this room besides the hall is back the way we came.
Mm-hmm.
Well, back the way we came.
Yep.
I guess just go straight at the T
Yeah.
so that we take the right fork.
Yep. Yep. And that's gonna be okay. I need Anahita to do a wisdom save.
Is this a spell targeting only me?
No.
Dang it. Boom. That's a 5.
Okay, you become pretty frightened as a white wolf comes prowling up the hall.
Great. Dogs. My favorite.
At least you didn't roll a natural 1, like I did against the scorpion.
Yeah.
Which Elwyn actually says out loud. Because fourth wall, what is it? Especially to a bard.
With a bard, non-existent. So, initiative.
So you have 2 options, run away screaming or roll for initiative.
Okay.
I will take that 19, so 23.
Okay, dice. Both of them are for both Ayana and Chule. Both dice rolled the exact same number. Like this is advantage, not. Let's see if we get the same number. Hey, come back here. It's trying to run away. Run away, dice. Okay, you dice are so lucky that I remember exactly what you were on. I touched them and they rolled. Okay. Wait. Truly get a 16, not a 19. Okay.
The earth is like freezing in this house.
So let's turn the air up. Finally at a comfortable temperature in my room, but that generally means that it's
Freezing everywhere else in the house.
yeah. My room has shitty ass circulation for some reason. Okay. Okay. There we go. I turned it up to 75. I get things a little bit out of the.
If the rest of the house is freezing, walking into my room is like getting blasted by a white dragon's ice breath.
Yeah, our house has some shitty ass circulation.
Could be worse.
Yep. Yep, it could. Okay, Anahita.
23.
All right. And then Chule has 20.
Elwyn is also 23.
Okay. Candy is 8 again. All right, Anahita. You are first.
All right.
And remember, you are frightened, so any attacks are at disadvantage against this wolf.
All right. Well, we'll try throwing a dagger.
Okay. Just
Okay. Does a 17 hit?
yes.
Wow.
And that's with disadvantage?
Yep.
Okay, nice.
12 and an 8. So the 8 with the +9 is 17.
Yeah.
So that's 7 regular damage and 4 acid.
Okay. And sneak attack? Because frightened or not, you're still a rogue.
14.
Nice.
Alright, and we'll try again with the other dagger. This probably will not go as well.
That probably will.
Sure.
Famous last words.
Okay, I take it back. That's an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Told you.
For 3 regular damage and 1 acid.
Okay. Anything else?
That'll be my turn.
Okay. Elwyn.
Bonus action, summon up Flame Blade. I'm going in for 2 attacks.
Okay.
First one is 20.
Hits.
Second one is 17.
Hits.
So that's going to be, here's my good D6s this time around. Thank you very much. 12 and 14.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
You know what? Yeah. We're going to burn an action surge.
Okay.
That's 15.
Hits.
For 10 additional points of fire damage.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
Yep.
Okay. Chile. It's going to attack. And of course, as always, she's going for the throat. And that is 10 points of damage. Which is exactly what is needed to topple this wolf over.
Wow.
You did a good chunk of damage.
Yeah, but okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not apologizing.
Nope.
And burning the action surge was worth it.
Yep. And Candy's just
how do you
like,
guys feel about a short rest?
sounds good to me.
And I'm going to do Song of Rest. So you guys take an additional 8 points if you guys burn some hit dice. If needed.
All right.
I would recommend Candy and Ayana.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Do I want to do a D10 or a D8? Why not both? 7 plus 8. Okay. So 7. All right, Ayana's back to full. And Candy has 8. Well, boo. That's 5 plus 8.
Mm.
But it's enough. All right. Okay. All right. So.
Yeah, I healed up. Might as well.
Okay. So. Everyone's healed up. All right. So. Short rest has happened. Potentially with a snack in there. Most likely with a snack in there.
Most likely.
Because adventuring is hungry work.
Yep.
Okay.
What?
That is so corny. Why did the rocker bring toast to band practice?
Why did the rocker bring toast to band practice?
For a
No,
jam.
don't tell me. Don't tell me the answer. Let me see if I can guess. Never mind. I can't guess. Tell me.
For a jam session.
Oh my god!
It's so bad.
Oh,
It's a Laffy Taffy joke. What did you expect?
horrible.
This is a Laffy Taffy joke.
That's enough is too bad even for Laffy Taffy. How dare.
Well, the other one is what's a rocker troll's favorite holiday?
Mm-hmm.
Trolloween. And we all collectively facepalm because it's so bad.
Yeah. Where's my... I know I favorited at least somebody from Critical Role facepalming. Sam.
It's so bad, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's me with some of these Laffy Taffy jokes lately. Like, who writes this bullshit? They need
Believe
to
it
be
or not,
fired.
they're all fan subs.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, anyway, moving on.
Yep. Around the corner, we come to a room, which is the entrance is a portcullis made out of wood.
Hey, a portcullis.
Yep.
I love those.
Okay.
Do we see a switch or a lever?
No.
All right.
Well, not at least not where you can reach. It is a very big
Can reach it.
It is a very big portcullis, like giant size portcullis.
Well,
can we see it? Or is it somewhere else where we can't see it at all?
It's like the spider climb boy over there could probably climb to it because it's on the wall. Big old stick sticking out of the wall. I don't think that he weighs enough to just barely out of your range. And it's about as thick as Elwyn is, so.
And Elwyn is pretty damn thick.
Yeah. It's a big stick. A giant could could pull it.
He's 5'2" and is 150 pounds of pure muscle.
Yep. Yep.
Too bad those are all swimming muscles and not lifting muscles.
Yeah. I mean, you could try and climb up and swing it down, try and swing it down, but you'd probably fall.
I'm not interested in falling, thank you very much.
Okay. Well,
and unfortunately,
time to get inventive.
Even though it's super huge, the
gaps aren't big enough for us.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, two options. I don't mind climbing, so I could try and climb within range, or I can just burn it.
It is made out of wood.
Burning it is always an option, my dear.
All right. Firebolt.
Okay. What is a classical troll's favorite sea creature?
Don't know, don't care. Put the jokes away.
9 to hit the portcullis.
Hits.
Okay. Just for the heck of it. That's 9 fire damage.
Okay. It is on fire.
Burn, baby, burn.
Okay.
Burn everything.
Okay. Similar to the other door, the ice on the wall melts and makes quick work of the fire, though.
Mhm.
But it is burned enough that touching
You can
it
go through.
turns a segment big enough to go through to ash.
Mhm.
Yay!
All right. That's all that matters.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right.
Ugh.
Okay. Now, inside this room,
Mm-hmm.
facing away from you, is a giant.
Oh, yay.
I cast tongues on myself.
Okay.
And that is a 3rd level spell.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna attempt to talk to the giant.
Okay. And of course, because of distance between the giant's head and the floor. Yay, giants.
I pull out the carpet of flying.
Okay. Buzzing around it. It kind of swats at you because it thinks there's a fly.
Please don't hit me.
It almost does.
No, I actually say that to the giant in giant. Please don't hit me.
It freezes its hand right as the hand was literally about to swat you out of the air. Looks at you. Squints. A small folks. What are you doing here?
Seems like you've gotten yourself into a spot of trouble.
Trouble? No trouble here.
What about all the trouble out there, though?
Out where?
And the rest?
In the rest of the building. Did you not know?
You do notice as you're as you're trying to get as this giant is really confused, there's something weird about his eyes. And have you ever seen someone charmed?
I reckon probably. I mean, we did encounter
Maisie?
we did encounter Maisie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second. Okay. It doesn't say it in the list of actions, but I'm going to say that it does anyways because DM, I can make these decisions. Okay. The giant's eyes are kind of glazed over, like he's been charmed. Or some similar effect.
I'm going to attempt to use counter charm. And he can repeat the saving throw.
Okay. Okay. Okay, that's not what I meant to click, but okay. Okay. So that's pretty high. That's pretty high DC. And
well, he'll get advantage.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
Yeah. Yep. Exact same number both rolls, and both fail.
Oh man.
It's a 22 DC.
Oof.
Yeah. That's the kind of...
That didn't work. Worth a try, though.
And he just kind of tilts his head at you like, what are you doing, little person?
Well, I was trying to help you.
Help? I don't need help.
You've been charmed, my friend.
And he just kind of reaches up and scratches his head like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Charmed. You do understand what that means, yes?
Magic? I don't know any magic.
Well, obviously you didn't use it on yourself. Somebody used it on you. Somebody charmed you. I'm not sure who, and I'm not sure why.
And he's just so confused, like,
You know what? Just trust us on this. We're here to help you.
okay. With what?
Considering 2 of your companions are dead,
Mining accidents happen all the time in a mine.
it wasn't an accident. They were murdered.
Eaten more precisely.
Yes, thank you. Eaten, more precisely.
Things eat things. And he just shrugs, like, completely, like, if he wasn't charmed, he would be affected more by this development.
You know what? I give up. We're just going to continue on our way. Thank you very much. And I fly back down to the others. Did you get all that?
I don't speak giant, but he seems...
He's charmed.
Ah, okay then.
Well, I mean, this is a bit odd, but we could try and break it by showing him the dead body and see if that's enough of a shock.
I doubt it. He probably wouldn't even recognize them.
Considering they're just skeletons now.
Alright, well. If you want to call it and be done with it, I guess we can do that too.
Let's just move on.
Yeah. Okay. Unfortunately, as we approach there's another door. There is another big door. Looking for a crack or something that we can go through. The giant suddenly roars and pelts a rock. Small for him, but pretty big for us at the door. And it busts on the door and rains little bitty tiny, harmless, but annoying pebbles and dust.
They're a problem.
Have something against doors?
He asked that in giant, by the way.
Yeah. And he's like, "You leave."
It's as I said, we are here to help you. Now let us help you.
We don't need help. Leave. And he throws another pebble.
Okay.
This time,
Well, this is
actually
gonna be annoying.
aiming. Elwin's still on the rug.
Nope, he's down on the ground.
Okay. Aiming, but misses. Right, a little bit closer to you guys, but very clearly trying. He very clearly was trying to hit you guys just then.
Do you want me to try to put in the sleep?
Calm and diplomatic. Elwin turns back around. Listen. All we want is to help you get rid of the trouble that you have been charmed into ignoring. If you allow us to do that, after we're finished, you can do whatever you want with us. But please allow us to do this first. And I'm going to make a persuasion roll. I mean, unicorn, don't let me down. I'm feeling lucky. That's a 16.
Okay. Versus a. Math passive perception is.
Well, wait, 18. I forgot I can.
Okay. Well,
no, total of 20. I forget I can double my proficiency.
yeah. Yep. So, he kind of pauses as he picks up another boulder. But even at the angle that you're at, just about everyone can see that his eyes kind of flash white. And he throws another rock. This time, very nearly hitting Ayana.
Alright.
What's this door made out of?
Wood.
Wood?
Wood. There is no crack big enough to slip through, though.
Screw slipping through. I summon up Flame Blade and I cut my way in.
Okay.
I mean, I have another solution, but not sure if it's gonna be as easy.
No matter, that was a nat 18 to hit the door. And as soon as I cut a hole big enough for us, we just run.
Okay. The ground rumbles as he chases after you, wrenches the door open. There are no other exits to this room.
Okay. I have a different idea.
And that
We
is.
can also hide.
Let's try and put it to sleep first.
All right. Good luck.
Second level. All right, I'm gonna cast sleep at second level.
Okay.
For an extra 2d8.
I'm gonna inspire you.
Okay. Casting sleep. Okay.
Not sure if it quite works like that, but
Let's see.
Okay. Well, there's nothing that says that a challenge level 8 monster cannot be affected by it, so.
Yeah, so all total 45 hit points.
Okay.
That's what we're starting with.
Okay.
Didn't roll terribly.
Uh, well, hold on. Okay. Unfortunately, that's really not enough. Not.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, because it has almost a little over twice as much hit points as you rolled. So.
Oh. All right. Well, I tried.
Yeah. As the spell strikes him, he does kind of sway but doesn't fall over. So, roll initiative because
We tried.
yeah.
oh my freaking gosh. 19.
Okay.
Ugh.
Couldn't have just let us go, huh?
Nope. Candy. Giant. Okay. On here.
12.
And you said 20 for Elwyn? Says
19.
19. Okay. Okay.
We tried.
Yep, we tried. 9 and 6. Alright. Unsurprising. Aigana is top of the round. But at the same time, the giant is the bottom of the round, so. That's. Okay. Let's see. Oh, boo.
Hmm.
That's no fun. I mean, it is fun for when you need a light, but. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. She's just gonna do a thing and cast Guiding Bolt at 3rd level. And that's going to hit. So I need more d6s. 3, 4, 5, 6. Because it's 66. Okay. 12. 18 plus 5 is 23 points of damage. Okay. And for her second action, okay, she's gonna cast Spiritual Weapon. That's a bonus action. So. Okay, yep, that's gonna hit. And does 1d8 plus 4 is pitiful, but better than nothing. And then she's going to nip its ankle with her luck blade. With a nat 20. Which is good because that was pitiful. For damage. Alright, and that is Ziona's turn. Elwyn. Diplomacy has failed us.
Diplomacy has failed us. Time to bring on the big guns. First one is a nat 20.
Okay.
Second one is 24.
Both hit.
Obviously.
Yeah.
And the first one is going to be 666.
Okay. That's 18. Fire damage.
Well, 18 doubled because nat 20.
Yep.
Fire damage.
Right. So that is. Hold on.
And the other is 7
Hold on.
radiant damage, or 7 fire damage plus 2 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And screw it, I'm burning action surge. That hits. At least I'm pretty sure a 21 hits.
Yeah.
For an additional 12 points of fire damage.
Okay. Now, I'm going to need everyone to roll a dexterity save.
Alright.
17.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
A Titan Surge, Action Surge. And you said a Dex save?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Good lord.
Yep.
Not bad, but I'm gonna go ahead and burn another Titan Surge.
Just
Make
to be
that-
on the safe side.
Yeah. That's 17. For the save.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Anahita, what was yours again? 17?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So, and I'm mostly counting this deck save as a when you land, because the giant falls over dead.
It really just
Backwards into the room that he came out of.
did I just did I what?
Can I go over and take a closer look at the body?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see if there's any other wounds, because that seems way too easy.
Okay. This is a frost giant. They are as you but the dexterity save was when he fell, the ground shook and you guys were like knocked a couple of inches off of the ground. Like everyone was bounced.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And the dex save was to make sure you all landed on your feet. And everyone landed on their feet.
This is the frost giant? I was using a spell called Flame Blade.
Mm-hmm. Frost giants are creatures of ice and snow.
Still seems way too easy.
Okay. Take the fact that I rolled 18 on my first attack, doubled because nat 20.
Mm-hmm.
The total of that, which is
He's
I
made
can't do
of
math.
ice and
36.
he's made of
36.
ice and snow.
Doubled yet again because vulnerable to fire.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
When your turn started, he had 99 hit points. Because Ayana did damage too. Not quite as substantial because she wasn't using fire, but you knocked it down to 0 hit points.
Jeez. Right. Fire against anything frost is insane. Okay, got it.
Yeah. Especially when one of those attacks crits.
20.
Especially when one of those attacks crits.
And I did 3 fire attacks against it.
Yep. One of which was crit. So yes, we just literally like two-shotted a giant. And pause for a second because I need hydration.
Okay.
Ellen just kind of stares at his blade like, did I do that?
Apparently.
Well, now I feel horrible. True enough, diplomacy failed us. And I was trying so hard to help him. Guys, I'm about to send you a message.
Okay. As she recovers from the shock of having just killed a giant. Okay. So that's a challenge level 8. Which means she's typing, so 3,900. And Ellen dealt the killing blow. Okay. No. Nope. Okay. It's not.
Okay.
It's something worse.
What could possibly be worse than a Rakshasa?
Well, there's plenty of things.
Go ahead, say it. I know you want to.
Who, me?
No.
I can think of plenty of things that are worse than a Rakshasa.
Same.
What, the gift I posted?
Yes.
I couldn't find the one I wanted, sadly. Because, I want specifically.
Please
like,
tell me it's not
like,
one of those.
No. Check your DMs.
Dear Lord. That is worse.
Yep.
You're not going to make us fight that thing, are you?
No.
Well, thank goodness.
I'm evil, but not that evil.
That's a little comfort.
And I mentioned the Illithid because we're actually at Illithid battling level.
Boy.
Yep, everyone's level 10.
And one of my characters speaks Undercommon, and it is not Owen.
No.
No, I'm low-key disappointed I can't find little pieces of lightning struck wood that still have the burn marks on them. Like when you get them tiny, they're all just little shards. It's like, I don't want the splinters.
That's me looking through the monster manual because I bought like 3 more source books.
Oh no.
Of course, when
looking through my monster guide on D&D Beyond, since I bought these new monsters, it's just like
when the country opens back up, I'm going to go straight to the I'm going to go straight to Geek World and get you the Kobold Press books. Because they're the friends on the other side.
Yep.
Like, seriously. Wizards of the Coast is awesome, don't get me wrong. But Kobold Press has some pretty whacked out shit.
Well, Wizards of the Coast are also dicks because if they catch, because they occasionally do surveys where if you unintentionally rat out a unlicensed site that they haven't given permission to, even if it's a good ass source that they paid for the materials on, Wizards of the Coast will shut them down.
Yeah.
If Wizards of the Coast isn't making a continuous profit off of them and they catch them, they will shut you down. Because they're dicks.
They are known to be very protective.
Yeah.
It always happens.
Yep. So, anyways, that's about like Twitch muting an entire stream when one song that's copyrighted pops up in a list. Yeah. One song pops up about halfway through and it meets the entire goddamn stream. Yep. So, anyways, one dead giant later.
Yeah.
Alright. He is now mostly blocking, his corpse is mostly now blocking the door.
Oh, yay. So no forward only. No back, only forward. Wow. Right.
Yeah. Mostly blocking. There is a small space that the group could go through.
Yeah.
But considering this is with the room that you found, with the cavern you found, this is clearly part of a mine. So, and we haven't come up on a entrance to the mine itself. So, it's possible that, like, and this
Well,
is.
it looks like Kobold Press and Wizards of the Coast are pretty buddy.
Okay. As long as they're licensed, because I don't want to accidentally rat anybody out for. But anyways, I ain't no snitch. Anyways, so this room looks like almost like a giant's study. There's a really big desk in a corner and like from a distance you can tell from the side of the room that you're on, you can tell that it's a roll top desk. And there's giant pieces of paper on it, and there's a big bookshelf in the corner beside another corner. There's a pile of gold on the floor, like gold nuggets. And it's just like,
Alright.
Ayana's like, I'm just gonna shovel them into her She walks over and she just shovels them into her bag of holding. Like, just gonna take these off their hands. They've got a whole ass mine in the mountain. They can afford it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because it never hurts to have to build a money bin. And pull a Scrooge McDuck and dive! Swim.
That could actually cause serious bodily harm if you were to dive into a mountain of coins.
I know. I know. It's still fun to watch. And there are actually some episodes in the original DuckTales where the nephews literally can't dive into the gold like their uncle does. And they land on their butts on top of the gold, and like, how the heck does he do that? As Scrooge is swimming through the cash like it's water, complete with 1920s style swimsuit.
Yeah.
But there are other episodes when even Beakley and Duckworth are allowed to swim through the gold and they have no problems. Because continuity! What is that? Okay. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, Ayana just shovels the... And while she's shoveling, she's like, wait a second. There are grooves in the floor over here. I think this bookshelf is a door.
What,
And
what
Chule,
kind of...
she just as she points out the grooves, Chule jumps off of her shoulder and dives into the bookshelf and disappears.
Hidden door? I look for a hidden door.
You don't find a door, but there is for a giant, it would be a mouse hole in the wall. That's big enough for a human-sized person to walk through.
I go through.
Kind of hidden behind some books.
See what's on the other side.
Yep. A hallway.
There's a hallway.
Oh. And Chule's just sitting in the middle of the hallway, just waiting on you guys.
Okay.
Being the secret door detector rat that she is. She's like, hi. Now, let me double check what the regional effects. Okay. And vaguely you can, well, there's a slight fog at this point. And as we proceed down this hallway, there is a wall of ice that is semi-transparent. You can see what's on the other side, which is more hallway, but it's blocking the way.
Hmm.
That still gets me every time. If a dragon wishes to move through a wall, it can do so without slowing down, but the portion of the wall is destroyed.
Obviously.
Like, no shit, Sherlock. It's not a ghost.
What time? Really? I should probably
Yeah,
And it is 10 o'clock.
10:01
10 o'clock here.
Yeah.
So,
Call it a night.
yeah,
Yeah.
we will deal with this
All right.
ice wall and everything else next time.
Okay. Sounds
So,
like a plan.
yep. So, peace.